This episode of Against the Odds is brought to you by Card Kingdom. To pick up the deck and support the show, follow the link in the description box down below. Hello everyone, it's Seth, probably better known as Saffron Olive, and it's time for another edition of Against the Odds. So last week, on our Against the Odds poll, we had a final All Rivals of Ixalan poll, this time for Standard, and in the end, it was Timestream Navigator coming out on top. So this week, we are heading to Standard for a deck I'm calling Infinite Navigator, basically seeing if we can take an infinite number of turns with Timestream Navigator with the assistance of a certain Planeswalker Deck Planeswalker. A quick reminder before we break down Infinite Navigator for Standard. If you enjoy this deck and you enjoy Against the Odds in general, it would be amazing of you if you could take a quick second, click that subscribe button down in the corner of your screen. It's a great way to support the channel and the site for free. So let's talk Infinite Navigator, starting with Timestream Navigator itself. So 2 mana, you get a 1/1. However, the big payoff here is if you have Ascend, you can pay for, tap, and put Timestream Navigator at the bottom of its owner's library to take an extra turn. So pretty straightforward, a relatively cheap extra turn spell, assuming you have Ascend and you can dodge creature removal and whatnot. That's kind of the downside of Timestream Navigator. Unlike a Time Walk, which only gets hit by counter spells, a Fatal Push, for example, is going to kill the Timestream Navigator, fizzle the plan. So how do you go about building an infinite Timestream Navigator deck? You could obviously just play it to take an extra turn on Ascend, take an extra turn, hope that that's enough value to win you the game. But there is a card in Standard that actually lets you go infinite. So what is our other combo piece? That is, Against the Odds, Ajani Valiant Protector, the Planeswalker Deck version of Ajani. So Ajani is pretty horrible in most situations. +2, put 2 +1/+1 counters on something. -11, put a bunch of +1/+1 counters on something, give it trample. The big deal here is the +1. So the +1 on Ajani says you reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a creature card. Put that card into your hand, put the rest on the bottom of your library in random order. So, if we play a deck that only has Timestream Navigator as our creatures, Ajani Valiant Protector is +1, find Timestream Navigator. So the idea of this deck is we're going to get a Timestream Navigator, maybe with the help of Ajani. Then we activate it, we put it on the bottom of our library, then we simply just plus Ajani, get Timestream Navigator, cast it, during our extra turn we activate it again, then we plus Ajani, Timestream Navigator, cast it, activate it, plus Ajani, again and again and again. Basically, we just go infinite if we can turn on Ascend, and we need a total of at least 6 mana, but more mana is definitely helpful, to cast and activate Timestream Navigator in the same turn, and then we just get to take all the turns forever. Our opponent hopefully won't be able to deal with it. It's very difficult to deal with. They can fizzle it with creature removal, but we mostly just wait until our opponent's tapped out or we have some counter spells in our sideboard, and then we go infinite. And the other nice thing about this combo is it eventually will win the game on its own. We have a couple of backup plans for winning the game, but eventually we keep plussing, we keep taking infinite turns. Sooner or later, we're going to naturally draw Timestream Navigator for our turn, because worst case, we go through our entire deck and the last 3 cards in our deck are Timestream Navigators that we keep putting on the bottom of our deck, and then we cast 2 in the same turn. We have Ajani up to ultimate by that point. We put a whole bunch of counters on one of the Timestream Navigators, activate the other one, attack with a Timestream Navigator that's like a 20/20 at this point, and hopefully just kill our opponent that way. Worst case, we just keep going through the loop and attacking with this 20/20 Timestream Navigator again and again and again. Even if our opponent has blockers, sure, whatever, they're eventually going to get eaten through by this 20/20, and then we win the game as we keep taking turns putting Timestream Navigator on the bottom of our deck so we won't mill out. The other important part of the deck is commit to memory. So commit is basically a way we can shuffle our Timestream Navigators back in. So there's some risk that if we play our Timestream Navigators, we do have to wait until they come unsummoning sick to be able to activate them. So if our opponent can Fatal Push them, for example, that can fizzle our combo. So even though we only have 3 in our deck, which is kind of 6 because we have the 3 Ajanis, which are +1, get a Timestream Navigator, there is a chance that our opponent can kill all of our Timestream Navigators, and then we wouldn't be able to combo off. But commit gives us a way to just shuffle them all back into our library, and then we use Ajani, find them, keep going. As far as turning on Ascend, the best card is Hour of Promise. So Hour of Promise is just so good at turning on Ascend, because as long as we have enough deserts, it's basically +4 permanents on the battlefield. The 2 zombie tokens, the 2 deserts, and then the 2 zombie tokens, the 2 lands. So if we have 6 permanents on the battlefield, like for example 5 lands with a Gift of Paradise or a random removal enchantment, our Promise turns on Ascend all by itself. Gift of Paradise, Spring to Mind just help us ramp into our combo quicker. So we do need at least 6 mana to win, and it's easier with even more mana. So we spend a lot of our time just ramping. Gift of Paradise also keeps our life total high for Ajani Ultimate. All of our removal is also board based, or most of it at least is board based. So cast out kills anything, plus permanent on the battlefield towards Ascend. Ixalan's Binding, same way, Baffling End for little stuff. Gideon of the Trials, kind of a backup win condition. If we are going infinite with turns, we can use Gideon of Trials to just keep beating down, beating down, beating down. Settle the Wreckage and Fumigate for sweeping away the board. Finally, we have 2 Thematic Compass, 2 Search for Iskanta. These are kind of our card advantage engines. So Thematic Compass, just make sure we hit our land drops, so we're constantly getting a land on the battlefield to count towards Ascend, to get up to the 10 permanents we need to go off with our Navigator. And then Search for Iskanta kind of finds Navigator, because once we flip it, we can use it to find Ajani. Ajani finds Navigator. Then we combo off and win the game. Otherwise, bunch of deserts in the mana base. Ibn Rivulet can be a backup win condition, just milling our opponent out. Also the Cycling Deserts, Scavenger Grounds to hate on graveyard decks. Arch of Araska, Field of Ruin, basically tutor targets for Hour of Promise. Good one-of options, especially Arch gives us a expensive card draw spell once we tutor it up for Ascend. Sanctum starts our dual lands along with a bunch of other dual lands. In the sideboard, Negate and Jace's Defeat to force our combo through opponent's disruption. A bunch of stuff for aggro, Authority of the Councils for Ramanant Bread. Deserts Hold, good removal spell with all the deserts, gains us some life, also good against Ramanant Bread. Some more sweepers. Naturalize for artifacts and enchantments. Sandworm Convergence is an awesome backup win condition. It's in the sideboard to ramp into against Glorybringer and Rekindling Phoenix decks, but also, as we're taking infinite turns, we're making a worm on each one of those turns, so it's another way we can close out the game. And then 1 Arborbag Stomper, not going to talk a lot about this one, you'll see when we get to the games, maybe shouldn't be in the sideboard, and that is Infinite Navigator for Standard, and that's our Against the Odds deck for this week. So is this deck actually going to work? And I think this is one of those decks where we will combo off eventually, but whether it takes 2 matches or 10 matches, I'm not 100% sure. We have good stuff going on. I just am skeptical that the combination of Ajani, Valiant Protector, and Timestream Navigator is actually going to be good enough to compete in Standard. It seems a little slow. It's definitely super janky. I mean, it involves a Planeswalker deck Planeswalker, but we got good removal. We have good ways of turning on Ascend. It feels like we got most of our bases covered. We got counters in the sideboard for control. We got good removal spells and sweepers for aggro. So we'll see. Maybe it's better than I think, but hopefully sooner or later we will go infinite and take infinite turns with Timestream Navigator and Ajani Valiant Protector. Anyway, let's get to the gameplay videos, see how this goes, fingers crossed. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy the gameplay, and I will talk to you soon. If you're looking for a fashionable way to support the channel, make sure to check out the Ixalan t-shirt over at mtgoldfishmerch.com. Alright, Against the Odds time. Trying to take some infinite turns in Standard, and we're going to keep this. We don't have the green mana we need for Gift of Paradise, but we just need any land to get Compass going. And then that gets us green mana, that gets us all of our ramp, eventually Ajani for the infinite turns, Mountain, ugh, okay, and Fanatical Firebrand. Now this means a Braid could be a concern. Getting in for 1. Down to 19. Not a land. Well, come on, deck. Give us an untap land. Any untap land. Opponent. Plains. Oh. And there's Karizev. Well, we're to the land or bust, I believe. Getting in with the Firebrand. Yep. Down to 18. Come on, deck. Alright. Well, it's bust. Oh boy. That's the nightmare. Now, even if we draw a land, it's going to be too slow. We do have 25 lands in the deck. Opponent. Earthshaker Kenra. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Lot of damage coming across. And Bonded Courier. Yeah, if... I think it might just be concession time. We draw a tap land, and yeah, too slow, too slow. On to sideboarding. Alright, so we get 2 Authority of the Consuls, 2 Deserts Holds, a Settle the Wreckage, go down, 1 Compass, go down... What do we cut? What do we cut? I guess we can go down Commit. Go down Gideon. Let's go Settle the Wreckage, Fumigate, Swap. I guess we got to cut 1 Spring to Mine and 1 Search for Iskanta. Try it like that. opponent's on the play. We have our lands. I think we got a mulligan. Oh boy, I wish we hadn't mulliganed. Yeah, we should have just kept the first one. We really need early game removal or sideboard cards, especially with our opponent being on the play. Opponent getting in. Down to a low life total. Well, Sun Petal Grove, go. Plains for our opponent. And Path of Metal. And gets in. Alright. Well, now we're going to have to... Oh boy, this is not good. We're going to have to cycle cast out. Sheffet Dunes. Opponent getting in for 1. Down to 17. Well, opponent didn't do anything. That's good. Let's cycle. Baffling End. Alright, well, search for Iskanta. We gotta try to hit our land drops. We're not gonna win with 2 lands. Pass the turn. Oh boy. Oh dear. Land for our opponent. On Crop Crasher. Yeah, that's some free damage. Opponent gonna get in for 4. And they flip Path of Metal. Yeah, this is bad news. Bad news. Down to 13. What do we got on top? Gotta mill it. We need... Alright, well... I guess it just wasn't meant to be in this one. We mulled to 5, and we just cannot find our lands. We're heading to turn 5 with 2 lands. There's a Glorybringer. And, yeah, with this few lands, there's not even really anything we can do. Even if we draw lands, it's just too slow now. Opponent hits us down to 8. We untap. Search. Yeah, we'll mill it. Alright, and, well, it just wasn't meant to be, unfortunately. Alright, Against the Odds time, trying to take some infinite turns in Standard with Timestream Navigator. And we'll try this. It sounds fine-ish. Relatively fine. Irrigated Farmland for our opponent. Well, Sanctum, go. Not sure how it goes against control. Glacial Fortress, opponent, passing. Well, let's just Rivulet, pass the turn, cycle Desert. Don't really want to get censored. Plains for our opponent. Yeah, let's cycle all the Rivulets and Fumigate. I'll play Glacial Fortress, pass the turn. Drown Catacombs. Esper control? Let's play Rivulet. Let's play Compass. Yeah, alright. I mean, make them counter it. Wow! Okay. I mean, they can just cast out. Alright, cast out. That makes sense. Cast out can hit Search for Iskanta. Wow! Okay. Compass, eh? Wow. I would peg that to be the least powerful of the two. Search for Iskanta, Baffling End, definitely in the graveyard. We'll play Rivulet. Play Gift of Paradise. Resolves. Play Gideon. Alright, there's the counter. Opponent censors. Untaps. Still not hitting their land drops. Search for Iskanta. Yeah, let's mill it for now. Arch of Araska. And, yeah, let's Ixalan's Binding. Hit the cast out. So we have Ascended. Yeah, let's pass. Alright, there's the Glimmer. Alright, opponent finds a land. Opponent passing. Well, tutor out a land. We'll grab a Plains. Search for Iskanta. Yeah, no milling. Play the Plains. Yeah, let's Hour of Promise. Opponent lets it go. So we will take Scavenger Grounds and Field of Ruin. Get our zombies. And then, I mean, I guess we just tutor up a land since this is going to flip anyway. Grab a Plains and pass the turn. I mean, I think we're in pretty good shape. I guess we could just go Ajani, counter up this zombie. Opponent plays a land and passing. Search for Iskanta. Let's keep cast out. Play the Plains. Get in with our zombie. Alright, Torrential Gear Hulk. For Glimmer. Approach is definitely a concern. Well, let's cast out. Get rid of Torrential. Hit our opponent for 2. Pass the turn. Another land. Is it approach time? Yup. Well, that's sketchy. Well, make our opponent shuffle. Grab an island. Draw a card. It's a land. Yeah, mill the forest. Flip. Play Sun Petal Grove. Get in with our zombie. And I think we gotta pass and keep drawing cards. We gotta try to find our commit to memory before we die to approach. Opponent passing. Well, dig with search. Alright, there's commit. So that's at least a little bit of protection. Draw a card with Arch. Gift of Paradise. And more Fumigates. We'll get in with our zombie. Hit our opponent. Hour of Promise. Get Rivulet and a Desert. And pass the turn. Opponent cycles. Alright, there's approach. So we need to commit. Wow! Opponent scoops it up? Huh! That's a... I don't think our opponent knew that was our only Our only counter spell in our entire deck. Yeah, that's only one. That's the only one. Well, we gotta go down our sweepers. Bring in our counters. Baffling End is bad. I guess we bring in like Sandworm Convergence, Arborback Stomper, Naturalize. The downside of Arborback Stomper is we might Ajani into it. I guess it only happens once. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, come on, Timestream Navigator aggro. We definitely need green mana. Fetid Pools. Opponent passes. Well, Farmland, go. Opponent, Glacial Fortress. Ooh, they're winning the Search for Azcanta battle. Well, Plains, and boom, Timestream Navigator. Not green mana, unfortunately. Opponent, gonna start searching. Leaves it on top. Plays a tap land. And Duress. Has options. Takes Gideon. Come on, green source. That works. Sunpetal Grove. So now we get to Gift of Paradise our planes. Get in with Timestream Navigator. Keep the beatdowns flowing. Hit our opponent. Down to 19. If we actually win by beating down with Timestream Navigator, that would be insane. Opponent leaves it on top. Plays a tap land. Well, let's get in with Timestream Navigator. Play Timestream Navigator. Play Scavenger Grounds. Pass the turn. Opponent leaves it on top. Plays a land. Regal Caracal. Alright. Well, this will be interesting. There's Caracal. Desert. Well, Hour of Promise. Get Rivulet. Play the desert. Pass the turn. Alright, opponent. We have the City's Blessing, which means we can start taking extra turns. And we have a counter. More Caracals. Oh my god. Alright. That's not good for us. Attacks. Well, kill a cat token. Opponent passes. Sunpetal Grove. Alright, so cycle the desert. That's not the worst. Take an extra turn. Play Timestream Navigator. We're going to take a few turns. We need to hit an Ajani as we're going through this cycle. Pass the turn. Scattered Groves. Well, cycle Scattered Groves. Naturalize doesn't really help. Take an extra turn. Well, we're going to take 3 turns in a row. Thematic Compass. Oh, play Compass. Activate Compass. Grab a land. Play the land. Activate Timestream Navigator. So that does shuffle our Timestream Navigators back in. We're going to take a lot of turns, but we took out our Wrath, and now we get Caracled. Flip our Compass. Oh, we were so close. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness, we were close. Play Ajani. Take up Ajani. Play Timestream Navigator. Pass the turn. The problem is we're going to lose Ajani. Search. Mills. Oh, we were super close. Opponent has Cast Out. Hits it. Oh my god, it's going to work. Oh, our opponent punted. Well, it's not even a punt, but we're going to win because of that. We did it. Opponent. Oh, wait, but we brought in that. We still could fizzle because we brought in Arborback Stomper. No, not like that. So opponent hits us for a bunch. We take it. Down to 6. Naturalize the Cast Out. Get back Ajani. We draw a land. Take up Ajani. Get a Navigator. Play a Navigator. Our opponent is not happy at the moment. Activate Navigator. Oh, we got the combo, but we sideboarded in a too greedy of a way where we're going to hit that Arborback at some point. Gift of Paradise. Take up Ajani. Yup. The classic sideboarding punt. Gift of Paradise. Activate Timestream Navigator. Play Arborback Stomper. Maybe we're still okay? Even with this mistake? Pass the turn. Let's see what we draw. Sanctum. Well, tick up. Get Timestream Navigator. Play Timestream Navigator. Play Sanctum. Pass the turn. I think we're actually okay. We definitely should not have brought in Arborback Stomper, but I think we're going to be okay anyways. Hopefully. Search. Oh, we had it too. That was brutal. Another Caracal. Oh, I think, does this force us to chum? I don't think so. I think we go infinite now. I think we did it. We went infinite. We got rid of the Arborback. Now we go infinite. Oh, yeah, well, we shouldn't have Arborback in our sideboard. It's too greedy, but, oh, we got there. Yes. So we block here. We block here. We untap a cat token. Stuff dies. And now we got there. We did it. We went infinite turns. Opponent passes. Tick up. Now there's no whiffing. Play Timestream Navigator. We did it. Infinite turns in standard. Activate Timestream Navigator. Play Field of Ruin. Pass the turn. Activate Ajani. Play Timestream Navigator. Infinite turns. We did it. We definitely did it. Activate Timestream Navigator. And we'll take another turn. Tick up Ajani. Play Timestream Navigator. Infinite. I wonder when our opponent scoops. Play Gift of Paradise. Activate Timestream Navigator. And we'll take another turn. Let's Ajani. Play Timestream Navigator. Activate Timestream Navigator. Play Thematic Compass. Activate Compass. Get a land. Play the land. Take another turn. Alright, Flimp Compass. Spring. Well, tick up. Spring. Get our last basic. Activate Timestream Navigator. Cast Timestream Navigator. Draw a couple cards. And yeah, I guess we spring. No lands left. And we'll take another turn. Opponent's playing it out. I guess we haven't actually shown the ability to kill our opponent yet. There's our promise. That's good. Well, take up. Get our Timestream Navigator. Play Timestream Navigator. Our promise. Get Arch of Araska Rivulet. Activate Timestream Navigator. Cycle our desert. Another Our Promise. So now we just need another Ajani. And once we get the Ajani, then we win. Because then we just put all the counters on one of our zombies. So we do have it. We just got to wait till we find an Ajani. Oh, this actually helps too. So get a Timestream Navigator. This lets us put counters next turn. So play Timestream Navigator. Play Timestream Navigator. Activate Timestream Navigator. Draw an extra card. And spring. And there's Sandworm Convergence. And spring. Nothing left. We just shuffle. Pass the turn. Play the land. Play Gift of Paradise. Put counters on a zombie. Activate Timestream. Go attacking with our zombie. Hit our opponent. Opponent takes it. And now we will run out Sandworm Convergence. And pass the turn. Make a 5/5. Take up Ajani. Get a Timestream. Play a Timestream. And now it should be pretty easy. Activate Timestream. This deck. Get in with our zombie. And our worm. Opponent blocks. And blocks. Yep, sure. I guess we draw a card, because why not? We can. And spring. And draw a couple cards. With spring. Play Glacial Fortress. Get a worm. Take another turn. So get a Timestream. Play a Timestream. Activate. You guessed it. Timestream. Go attacking. Hit our opponent. Wow. Infinite turns. Infinite turns. Opponent blocks. And blocks. And then we will Our Promise. Make some zombies. Get our last couple lands. And pass the turn. Get a worm. Take another turn. Take up Ajani. I can't believe our opponent's sitting through this. Opponent says, congrats, you may have ruined Magic for me. Oh, well, that's... Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, well, that's standard for you, boys and girls. That's standard. All right, so, I mean, we cobbled off, but we learned something very bad, and that is we should not have Arborback Stomper in our sideboard. That is a very, very, very bad idea. Very bad. So we're just going to add in the last negate and go down that Arborback Stomper so we do not run into that again, even though we comboed off. Whew. Well, unpunished for the deck building punt, thank God. All right, Against the Odds time. Looking to take some infinite turns in standard. It's possible. We're doing it. And this hand is clunky, but we have Search for Iskanta, hopefully to smooth things out. I mean, we just want to kind of stall out and ramp anyway, and Search is helpful. Spire Bluff Canal for our opponent. Play Field of Ruin. Get down. Search for Iskanta. And pass the turn. Kind of just look like a blue-white control deck here. Island. Opponent passing. Well, Search for Azcanta reveals Gift of Paradise. Yeah, we'll mill it. Draw a forest, play the forest, and yeah, let's just spring. All right, let's it go. We will grab a Plains and pass the turn. Drowned Catacombs for our opponent. All right, there's Whirler Virtuoso. Yep. Opponent passing. Search for Azcanta. Rivulet. Yeah, we'll mill Rivulet for now. Okay, let's just cast out Whirler Virtuoso. Opponent makes a Thopter. So get rid of Whirler. Sanctum, go. See what our opponent has. Gets in for 1 with the Thopter. Sure. Down to 19. Opponent. Siphoner. Ooh, no land? Alright. Well, Fumigate is also good here. Yeah, we'll mill Farmland. Navigator. We'll play Rivulet. Cast out. Get rid of Siphoner. And yeah, let's just pass. We could Navigator turn on Ascend, but our opponent's got to have a million removal spells. More Siphoners. Well, let's find a removal spell for that. Opponent gets in for 1. Yep. Down to 18. Alright, come on, Search for Azcanta. We'll keep Baffling End, because it's a way to get rid of Glint Sleeve Siphoner. Keeping our opponent from drawing those cards. And pass the turn. Alright, opponent finds a land. Up to 4. Gets in with the Thopter. Yup. Hits us. Down to 17. What do we have with Search? We'll keep the land. Play the land. Pass the turn. Opponent untaps. Another land. Opponent goes attacking. The world's slowest Thopter clock. Alright, there's a Scarab God. Draw a couple cards. Ajani. Not doing a ton at the moment. Search for Azcanta. We will keep Fumigate. Play Fumigate. Opponent does get back Scarab God. Play the island. I think we're going to cast the Navigator. Scarab God coming back to the hand. If our opponent just taps out for Scarab God, I think we go infinite. Alright, opponent kills Navigator and passes. Yeah, let's mill Rivulet. Draw a Rivulet. Play the Rivulet. Play Ajani. Valiant Protector. The Ajani no one ever expects. Resolves. Yeah, let's just +2. I don't think we want to just play another Timestream Navigator yet anyway. Opponent has Supreme Will. Goes digging. Probably going to Field of Ruin to make sure we flip. Yeah, I guess we just do it now. Field of Ruin, Ether Hub. Grab a Plains. So now we definitely get to flip Search to go digging for answers. Another land for our opponent. Alright, Vraska's Contempt takes down Ajani. Search for Azcanta. I guess we keep it. So draw Compass, play Compass, play Search for Azcanta, search out a land, last basic, play the forest, pass the turn. Yep, flip our Compass. Another Drowned Catacombs. Alright, there's Scarab God. Well, we get to go searching for an answer. Take Hour of Promise. Search for Azcanta. Yeah, we'll mill Gift of Paradise. No transformation. So let's Gift of Paradise our forest. Hour of Promise. We need 1 desert, Scavenger Grounds, and Arch Vraska. Get some zombies. Pass the turn. Alright, kills a zombie. But then hopefully we just draw an answer and everything's fine. Alright, not getting back upkeep. Plays a land. 2 cards in hand. Alright, gets back Navigator. Turns on Ascend. Goes attacking. Well, let's just Mazavith. Oh boy. Tapping out. Chupacabra. Alright. We are super close to going infinite. Well, let's go digging. Even just a Fumigate here is pretty good. Well, Ixalan's Binding. Gets rid of Scarab God at least. Yeah, let's mill Sanctum. Ooh. Alright. So Ixalan's Binding. Get rid of Scarab God. Baffling End. Get rid of Timestream Navigator. Pass the turn. Man, we are in such good shape. We're so close to just having our opponent out of action. Opponent cycles. And scoops it up. Ah, we did get to combo, but I guess we gained control of the situation. Well, I mean, that was good. Bring in our negates. Bring in Jace's defeat. Go down. Maybe the Gideon. Settle the wreckage. 1 Gift of Paradise. And 1 Compass. Try it like that. Alright. I mean, we got some removal, we got some ramp. Oh, opponent's mulliganing into Oblivion. Fetid Pools. Yep, passes. Glacial Fortress, go. Baffling End's fine. Answers Siphoner. Opponent does not have it. Opponent passes. Well, Forest, go. Fetid Pools. Opponent passes. I'll play Sunpetal Grove, and let's just spring. Alright, opponent spends a negate. That's fine. We can still cast it from the graveyard. Ether Hub for our opponent. And passing. We'll play Rivulet. Let's Gift of Paradise. Okay. Opponent really doesn't want us to ramp. Opponent's passing. We'll play Rivulet. Play Search. Forest Kanta. Man, this might be greedy, but we're actually going to negate that. Because our opponent's mulliganed, really don't want to give them extra cards. Pass the turn. Alright, there's Whirler Virtuoso. Sure. I think we're going to cycle this cast out. Opponent passes. Search for Iskanta. Yeah, let's mill Fumigate. It's an Ajani. Well, let's spring. Grab a Plains. And Baffling End. Opponent Thops. Yeah, get rid of Whirler. Pass the turn. And we're set to flip next turn. Alright. Ether Hub for our opponent. Gets in with the Thopter. We probably want to try to combo with Negate backup if we can. Down to 18. Opponent passes. Yep, mill Fumigate. Transform. Pass the turn. We're not going to run out Timestream Navigator yet. And our opponent scoops it up. Oh, well, we won. We didn't go infinite because our opponent scooped, but a win's a win against one of the best decks in Standard. All right, Against the Odds time. Looking to take some infinite turns in Standard with Planeswalker Deck, Ajani, and Timestream Navigator. Yeah, we'll keep it. Timber Gorge. Yep. Well, Sanctum, go. Forest. Opponent, passing. Well, play Sanctum, pass the turn. Opponent. Oh, boy. Opponent passes. Well, play the Plains, pass the turn. Opponent. Oh, they're playing our budget Magic deck, I think. Well, cycle cast out. All right, there's a land. So we are going to get to our promise on time. Yeah, cycle cast out. Play Sunpetal Grove. And let's just spring for a forest. Pass the turn. There's Thrashing Brontodon. Opponent passing. Yeah, let's just our promise. Get desert. Play a forest, pass the turn. Opponent goes attacking. Down to 14. Opponent, you're gonna do some ramping. Yep, gets a mountain. Well, let's Gift of Paradise. Gain a bit of life. Our promise, get a couple of blockers. So we need one desert and arch. Chip the turn. Opponent attacks. Well, let's double block Brontodon. Alright, there goes our Gift of Paradise. That's fine. Opponent passes. Well, let's spring, get a land. And we're pretty close to comboing off. Play Ajani. Planeswalker Deck Ajani. Get a Timestream Navigator. Pass the turn. Alright, there's Ripjaw Raptor. Opponent, no attacks. Alright, let's get a Timestream Navigator. Play Timestream Navigator. Play Timestream Navigator. Play Timestream Navigator. Pass the turn. I love this deck. That's a lot of extra turns on Suspend 1. So if our opponent taps out, they lose. And our opponent sees what's coming. Scoops it up. I don't even know if we change much. I guess like Settle Fumigate is pretty good in this matchup. Maybe we go down the Gideon. Go down like one Baffling End. Try it like that. I mean, we can Field of Ruin to get a green source. Plus Search might find it. 4 is for our opponent. Rivulet, go. Persuasish. Drover. Alright, Drover's kind of scary. I'll play Field of Ruin, get down, search. 4 is Kanta. Hopefully find some green mana for these ramp spells. I mean, if we can green mana into Fumigate, should be good. Opponent. Ramping. And passes. Alright, come on, green mana. Gift of Paradise. Yeah, I'm gonna mill it. Compass. Well, I think we just need to Rivulet and kill the Oasis to get a green source. And hopefully this is still fast enough. Pass the turn. More Drovers. Jeez, if they ever find a dinosaur. And Thunderherd. Opponent passes. Search for Iskata. Ooh. We will keep the forest. That's what we've been looking for. I guess we better Gift of Paradise. Play the desert. Pass the turn. This guarantees we have Fumigate mana for next turn. Ugh. Yeah, definitely got a Fumigate. Regisar. Pumps the Drovers. We take 6. Down to 16. Search for Iskanta. And let's mill Binding. So much ramp. Well, ramp is fine. Let's just Fumigate. Get rid of the board. Go back to 20. Pass the turn. Mountain. Ugh, more Regisars. We don't have an answer for this one at the moment. Yikes. Down to 17. Yup. Yeah. Okay. Search. We'll keep Fumigate. Gift of Paradise. Bring. Grab a Plains. Pass the turn. Hopefully, I mean, we're going to take a beating here. They can play Ripjaw and hit us for a lot. If they have Galta, we go to 1. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, so we're going to 1, but then we do get to Fumigate. I guess we should have been less greedy and just Fumigated last turn. Yeah, down to 1. A low life total. Search. Yeah, I guess we mill it. Well, we gotta Fumigate. I guess the safest line is just to Fumigate. Go up to 4. Play Compass. Play Sunpetal Grove. Pass the turn. So Compass is going to flip, and that stops a hasty threat. We know they have a Ripjaw left over. Alright, Mouth. Opponent passes. Yeah, Mill Island. Transform. Spring. Get our last basic. Pass the turn. Tap land. Alright, Cycles, Feed. Why are they not playing Ripjaw? I guess they're trying to play around another sweeper. And untap Hippo. Draw a couple cards. Ooh, there's Ajani. And Our Promise. That's good. So I think we do that. Our Promise, Desert, and Arch. Pass the turn. Almost time to start Ajaniing. And they're going to draw a lot from Combustibles, because we have to let them draw. Yep. Well, we'll see. We're both drawing a lot of cards. Yeah, so you get to draw 3. Plays a land. Well, let's just double block the Hippo. Kill the Hippo. And then cast out Combustible. And then go searching. And we'll take Our Promise. Play Sunpetal Grove. Play Ajani. Take up, get a Timestream Navigator. Our Promise. Take a couple of random lands. I guess we get in with a zombie. Oh, why did I tap this? Well, from now on, we gotta leave Spire up because Hasty Galta steals the game. Ripjaw, Raptor, and Mouth. Well, keep searching. Ah, Commit Suite. That's a way we can refill our hand. Well, grab Timestream, play Timestream, play Timestream, pass the turn. Leave up Commit for a Galta, and we're pretty close to just going infinite. Oasis. Draw some cards. I think we got it. Goes attacking. Goes attacking. So block Hippo. Untap Ripjaw. And I think it's infinity time. It should be hard to fizzle from here. Or be disrupted from here. We can't fizzle, as long as our opponent can't disrupt us. A Braid. Yep, we'll let that go. Opponent passes. Well, let's go searching. Take a backup Ajani. Settle. So let the fun begin. And I think we got there. Extra turn. Take up Ajani. Take Timestream. Play Timestream. Search for Hour of Promise. Pass the turn. We're going to leave up this commit forever. Extra turn. Untap. Alright. Ajani. Get Timestream. We activate Timestream. Play Scavenger Grounds. Play Hour of Promise. Get a couple lands. Play Timestream. Take an extra turn. I mean, we are going to just hit a removal spell, and then we win pretty quickly. Untap. Take up. Get Timestream. Spring. Oh, we're out of lands? Ugh. Activate Timestream. Play Timestream. Search for Iskanta. Take Gift of Paradise. That is not the removal spell. Pass the turn. I mean, oh, there it is. All right. So let's get rid of Ripjaw. And now we got there with our infinite turns. Take up Ajani. Grab Timestream. Get in with our zombies. Hit our opponent. Extra turn. Number something. A lot. Play Timestream. Untap. And now we don't even need an extra turn. We can just put counters on our zombie. Attack with everything. And that should be lethal. We got there. All the turns. We didn't even have to go for that log to get the win. Sweet. Well, that feels like a pretty good matchup with our Raz against the Dinos. But infinite turns, it happens more often than you think. Alright, Against the Odds time. Oh my god, that's a lot of Planeswalker Deck Ajanis. Alright, we're mulliganing that. In standard. And this is fine, mostly because search for Kanta. So yeah, we'll keep. I think Spring's gotta go to the bottom for now. Desert of the Mindful. You. See what our opponent's up to. Evolving Wilds. Well, play Rivulet. Play Search for Kanta. Pass the turn. Opponent cracks Evolving Wilds. And a mountain. Relentless Raptor. Alright, come on, green mana. Or even white mana. Some kind of mana. Alright, it's a little slower than we were hoping, but Sunpetal Grove, go. Opponent gets it. Yup, we will take it. Down to 17. Rootbound Crag. Aggro Dinosaurs? It is. Interesting. I have not seen this deck before. Well, search for his Kanta. Yes, we're gonna mill Ajani for now. More searches. So, I think we need to play Gift of Paradise on Rivulet. Add white mana, Baffling End. Get rid of Death Gorge. And pass the turn. Up to 7 permanents towards Ascend. Opponent gets in. 4-3. Down to 17. I wonder what opponents think when we mill over Ajani Valiant Protector. Huntmaster. Opponent passes. What do we find with search? Spring. Yeah, we'll mill it. Alright, Baffling End is pretty reasonable. So let's Gift of Paradise, Desert of the Mindful. I'm really scared of some huge, hasty dinosaur coming down. Yeah, let's Baffling End. And grab the Huntmaster. Pass the turn. More Relentless Raptors. Well, I mean, we are under a pretty fast Raptor clock. Oh my god. Alright, come on, Fumigate, before we're dead. Oh, so many Raptors. Well, we have the ability to dig a bit, but, oh boy. We don't have that much time to find a Fumigate. That's a lot of Raptors. I like Compass, but I think we gotta mill it. It's not what we were looking for. Well, let's flashback now, in case we hit a land. Fumigate? Oh boy! No lands, no lands, just ramp. Oh dear. Oh dear god. Well, Fumigate or our Settle the Wreckage needs to be one of our top 2 cards, I think. Or we're just dead. Dead to... triple Relentless Raptor. We even exiled... Oh, we didn't. We exiled Death Gorge Scavenger. Alright. Yeah, we're taking 9. And crossing our fingers. I mean, we can try to stay alive, but it's pretty unlikely unless we hit Fumigate. Come on, Fumigate. Top card. We will not put Fumigate in our graveyard. Oh, man. Well, as long as our opponent doesn't have something crazy, like main deck Heroic Intervention, that would be sad. Alright. Raptors down. Thank goodness. We're still on 4 lands, but we have a bit more mana. Pass the turn. Next permanent does get us to Ascend. Alright, another Death Gorge. Gonna make it tricky to flip this search. Opponent exiles Ajani. Opponent's on the timeout track. Playing triple Relentless Raptor deck. Opponent assists. Yep. Alright, search for his Kanta. Yeah, I think we gotta mill Timestream Navigator. Well, let's spring. Get a land. Yeah, grab a plains. And then Gift of Paradise on the blades. Everything just taps for 2. I mean, I think we're doing alright as far as winning. Opponent gets in. 4-4. Fumigate. Interesting choice. Yep, that's fine. Down to 10. Ooh, Trapjaw Tyrant. Well, that might mean we have to just Fumigate here. Yes. Sorry, Timestream. Play Field of Ruin. Oh, we gotta be careful with this last one. Let's Fumigate. Let's Field of Ruin a random land. Alright, take a forest, pass the turn. Kinjali's Caller. Opponent. Passing. Well, we're milling basically anything. Yeah, we'll mill Gideon. Flip search. And yeah, we'll just pass. Start drawing cards, trying to get the combo set up. More cost reduction spells. Opponent passes. So search for his Kanta. Alright, there's commit. That's good. Draw a card. Untap. Play Rivulet. Play search for his Kanta. Pass the turn. Opponent getting in for 1. Yep. Down to 11. Yeah, let's just draw 2. We'll wait. Ooh, there's Ajani. Alright, we're getting very close. Cycle cast out. Search for his Kanta. Yeah, we'll mill the plains. Play Glacial Fortress. Play Ajani. Tick up. Pass the turn. So we're committing something here, because we need to shuffle some Timestream Navigators back in so we can play multiple Timestream Navigators. Ugh. Ripjaw Raptor. Put it on top. Ish. Yep. Opponent, it's in. At us, down to 10. Yep, we will take it. Opponent passes. Search. I think we keep Ixalan's Binding. Ixalan's Binding. Get rid of this Huntmaster, so no haste. It might be safer to just wait one more turn. Play the island. Yeah, let's wait one more turn. Spring. Get our last forest out of our deck. Pass the turn. We're close. We're super close to going infinite. Well, let's draw a couple cards. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be draw 7 time. Search for his Kanta. Yeah, we'll mill the land. No flip. Second Ajani. We'll play Rivulet. All right, first let's play Compass. That's even more protection. And then commit. Shuffle everything back in, especially our navigators. And then we will Gift of Paradise. Ajani, get a Timestream. And we'll just pass. We're hoping to get to a point where we can overwhelm our opponent with all 3 Timestream Navigators in the same turn. Opponent's probably going to have a good turn here. They just drew 7, and all their dinos cost 1 less. Relentless Raptor. And a Ripjaw Raptor. Opponent, passing. Well, let's search. Take our promise. We'll keep our promise. All right, let's search for his Kanto right now. There's the Fumigate. So now we can Fumigate, clear the board, Hour of Promise, Field of Ruin, and Scavenger Grounds. Get some zombies. Take up, grab a Timestream Navigator. And our opponent's going to time out in 1 game. Play Glacial Fortress and pass the turn. But I mean, I think we should be good. Even if they have removal, hopefully they don't have 3 removal spells. Ooh, Forerunner. Or are they trying to Polyraptor? They might be. Carnage Tyrant. Okay. Opponent passes. So let's cast out. We got to get rid of Forerunner, because that does ruin our Timestream Navigator plan. Search for his Kanta. Yeah, we'll mill it. Play Timestream Navigator. Play Timestream Navigator. Take up Ajani. Find our 3rd and final Timestream Navigator. Play Timestream Navigator. Play Botanical Sanctum. And pass the turn. Pass the turn. Pass the turn. Well, this is it, opponent. We're going infinite next turn unless you can kill all of our Timestream Navigators. If it's just Alright, Carnage Tyrant. Well, infinite. Infinite. It is time to go infinite. Opponent. Well, let's Azcanta. Take a Gideon, I guess. And then I guess we draw a card, too. Might as well. Actually, we can draw 2 cards. Let's draw 2 cards. I mean, we're not going to mill out at this point. And then Cycle Desert. Untap. Search for Azcanta. Yeah, we'll mill the desert. Alright, so first off, take an extra turn. Take an extra turn. And then take an extra turn. Take up, grab a Timestream Navigator, and the lock is on. Play Timestream Navigator. Play Hour of Promise. Grab a couple of lands. Play Botanical Sanctum, and go to our extra turn. No attacks yet. We could use another Ajani. Search for his Kanta. Yeah, we'll mill it. No transform. Let's search for his Kanta. There's Ajani. So now we can take an extra turn with Timestream Navigator. Ultimate Ajani. Play another Ajani. This deck. Keep the new Ajani. Find our Timestream Navigator. Play our Timestream Navigator. Ixalan's Binding. Get rid of the Suncaller. And go attacking. I don't know if this is quite lethal, but we have an 18-18. This was... this deck. It really does work. Because our opponent just giving up. Bring in the Fumigate, bring in the Settle the Wreckage, go down Gideon, and 1 cast out. Try it like that. Yeah, this is fine. Got our combo pieces. Evolving Wilds. Well, I don't know if there's any way we can kill our opponent before the timeout happens, but we're gonna try. Rax Evolving Wilds. Yeah, it's a forest. Inspiring Vantage. Opponent passing. Well, Glacial Fortress. Go. Jolly Caller, and Death Gorge Scavenger. I mean, that's not a bad start. Opponent creeping in on 1 minute. Let's play Gift of Paradise. Yeah, pretty sure this definitely ends with a timeout. Gain a couple life. Untaps. Opponent getting frisky. It's us down to 20. 39, 38, 37, yep. Well, we got the combo off in game 1. I would have rather won without the timeout, but not much you can do about it. Triple Relentless Raptor deck that's timing out. Gideon of the Trials. Play Sunpetal Grove. Yeah, I guess we just pass and leave up Commit. Remember, too, this is game 2. So even if we died, our opponent would still have to win a whole nother game in 2 seconds. 1 second. 0 seconds. Well, we got to combo off in game 1. I wish we could have kept going, because this hand seemed pretty good for comboing off, but we'll take it. We'll take it. All right, Against the Odds time. Going infinite. In standard. Infinite turns. Planeswalker Deck Ajani. Timestream Navigator. We're doing it. We're doing it. It's awesome. Probably should have played the Plains, but Swamp for our opponent. This probably means lots of removal. Plains, go. This hand's actually pretty good if we don't get hit with discard. Opponent. Oh, opponent spicing. Play Arch. And let's just spring. Grab an island. And pass the turn. And we're up to 7 mana on turn 5. Sailor of Memes. Yup. Is this just blue-black treasure pirates? It's like a Magic Arena deck. I guess it's, yeah. So far, legal on Arena. Opponent hits us down to 18. Well, Scavenger Grounds, and yeah, let's make some zombies. Our promise, Desert, Indomitable, and Rivulet, I guess. Ship the turn. So we can either start killing things or Ajaniing. Right now we're 1 permanent away from Ascension. Opponent ops. Is this an Arena deck someone's testing on Moto? That would be hilarious if we got to the point where people are testing Arena on Magic Online. Alright, Tezzeret. Not legal on Arena. Dream Dead. Ethereum Cell. Opponent passes. We draw a Desert. I think we're just going to get rid of Tezzeret. Forever. Play Desert. Ship the turn. Scarab God. Well, we can kill that. No creatures in the graveyard yet, though. We'll play a Plains. And yeah, I think we're going to pass. We can cast out at instant speed. Opponent. Treasure Maps. Hoarder. Goes attacking. Yeah, let's cast out. Get rid of the Scarab God. I guess we're going to trade with Hoarder. Yeah, opponent gets some treasure. And passes. Play Rivulet. Play Ajani. Valiant Protector. Take up. Navigator. Play Navigator. Baffling End. Get rid of the Hoarder. And pass the turn. I mean, opponent needs an answer. Or we go infinite. They do get to scry to the top. All right. So I assume that's an answer. Oh, Marionette Master? Okay. Sure. Unless you have a Fatal Push in hand, we just kill you. Oh no. Scries. Okay, I think we're doing it. 1 turn before we die to this treasure map flipping. And I think we're good. Wow! Opponent passes. Fumigate. Well, we're just going to go infinite because we do want more blue mana. So, take an extra turn. Ajani. Play Navigator. And we've done it. We have gone infinite. Assuming they don't have Fatal Push off this treasure. That's the way things could go wrong. I mean, I guess with Fumigate in hand, they can't go that wrong. So, activate Navigator. Take up Ajani. Get a Navigator. Play a Navigator. And let's spring. Keep getting lands out of our deck. We still would like another blue source. Because we are slowly killing ourselves with Rivulets. Opponent cracks. Okay, down to 8. Sure. Do they... Okay, they have nothing. Well, let's spring. Get a forest. Activate Timestream Navigator. Get a Timestream Navigator. We need a blue source before we kill ourselves. Down to 7. Extra turn. Cycle cast out. We are still killing ourselves. Timestream Navigator. Get a Navigator. Play a Navigator. Pass the turn. Hour of Promise would be great. Oh, all the Ajanis. Well, Ajani, get a Navigator. Activate Navigator. Fumigate. Play a Navigator. Pass the turn. Ooh, just drawing Navigator is not bad. Navigator. Ajani. Activate Navigator. Oh, we can't cast the other one, though. Oh, my goodness. Come on, deck. All right, there we go. Gift of Paradise. That helps. So, Gift of Paradise, the Plains. So, now we're good. Now we're guaranteed to win. Navigator. Play Navigator. Take up Ajani. Play Navigator. Pass the turn. Now we can just win with Navigator. Ultimate Ajani on Navigator. Activate the other Navigator. And we got there. Opponent scoops it up. Well, that's what we're trying to do. That's what we're trying to do. It took a few turns, but we got there. We got there. Maybe negates? Settle the Wreckage, less helpful. Baffling End, kind of meh. Bring in a couple negates. Maybe we go down one Fumigate for a negate and just try it like that. Alright, this is fine. Swamp for our opponent. And let's Farmland go. Island for our opponent. Prying Blade. Going deep. Ooh, Compass is sweet. Let's play Compass. That makes sure we're going to hit our land drops till we get to this Ajani. Opponent. Passing. Well, play Rivulet. Yeah, we're just going to pass and search out a basic. And then put this on the basic. Island. Opponent. Passing. So, Compass. Grab a... It really doesn't matter. We'll grab a Plains. Play Sanctum. We'll wait one more turn. Leaving up negate seems worthwhile. Opponent. Passing. Well, keep tutoring. Grab a forest. Play the Plains. And Gift of Paradise. And we're like 2 turns away from Ajaniing with negate back up on an empty board. And we're going to flip Compass pretty quick. Treasure map. Going to do a bit of scrying. Compass. Grab a land. Yeah, I mean, we have a million Ajanis, so I guess we might as well just run one out. Play Ajani. Let's just +2. Pass the turn. Ajani Valiant Protector. Busted. It's busted. It's so good. Opponent scries to the top. Opponent passes. Well, play Arch. Start grabbing Sailors. Or Navigators, rather. And, I mean, I guess we play it. Why not? Just go for the combo. Hornswoggle. Alright, whatever. We'll just tutor up more. Opponent scries. We do have to make sure we don't just lose to a Marionette Master. Swamp. Opponent's passing. Let's draw a card. Another Compass. More negates. Well, Ajani. Play Sun Petal Grove. Play Navigator. This time we're going to try to protect it. Yeah, that's not part of our plan. We will negate the Spell Swindle. Get a Navigator. And, yeah, I guess we play Compass. Basically a 2-mana land. Okay. Yeah. We still have one more to get, and we also will eventually be able to shuffle in the ones in our graveyard. Swamp for our opponent. They can flip their treasure map. Map flipping. Alright, there's Marionette Master. Bonus X. And Sex. Yup. Drains us, equips. Sure. Opponent's down to 3 cards, though. Well, let's do it again. Navigator. Play Navigator. Pass the turn. Well, if our opponent's out of removal, we still just go infinite. And they don't get a treasure because we can Mazavith with Spires. Yeah, we're going to attempt to negate. Alright, resolves. Opponent goes attacking. Well, untap it. And Marionette Master, and that's game. Alright, now we go infinite. Our opponent does not have any way to kill us. Well, let's draw a card. And our opponent just never gets a turn again. Desert. Gift of Paradise. So, Gift of Paradise of Forest. Play the Forest. Activate Timestream Navigator. Tutor up Timestream Navigator. Play Timestream Navigator. Cycle the Desert. Ooh, there's Our Promise. That's good. That speeds things up a bit. Pass the turn. I mean, our opponent's dead. I don't know if they know that they're dead. So, play the Plains. Gift of Paradise the Plains. Activate Timestream Navigator. Tutor up Timestream Navigator. Play Timestream Navigator. Play Our Promise. Get some zombies. And pass the turn. And now I think we can just go for the kill? I guess we can't yet. Well, I guess it's still fine. Yeah, play Field of Ruin. Activate Timestream Navigator. Ultimate Ajani on a zombie. Play Ajani. Tutor up Timestream. Play Timestream. Play Baffling End on a servo. This deck is ridiculous. It works, though. Get in with our massive zombie. I don't understand. I don't understand. It shouldn't really work like it does. Opponent does a bunch of blocking. Yep. We get drained. Untap. Counter up the Navigator. Go attacking. And that does it. Oh, infinite turns, infinite turns. It works way better than it should. Sweet. So what do we learn this week about Infinite Navigator in Standard? And the deck killed it. It killed it. So we lost our very first match, and we actually went 1-2 in that loss against Red White Aggro. I cut out the middle game because it was super, super long, and we won by milling our opponent out and just like wrathing and Ixalan's binding on Hazoret. So it wasn't very entertaining, and the episode was already running long. So I just cut that one out. But after that, not only did we not lose for 5 straight matches, we didn't even lose a game. So we ended up, after going 1-2 and losing the first round, we went 5-0, 10-0 through the rest of our 6 matches with Infinite Navigator. So it actually does work. I was really impressed by the combo. I mean, the deck is pretty solid as it is. We get good removal, we get sweepers, we have a reasonable sideboard, but the combo itself was very game-winning. A lot of decks just don't have the ability to deal with the combo, especially with Commit to Memory to get it back and Our Promise to turn on and send. So I thought this was going to be pretty janky. I thought we'd probably combo off once in a while, but I certainly didn't expect that Infinite Navigator combo would be a deck that could go 5-0, 10-0 after losing its first match. So overall, super impressed with the deck. Obviously, Arbor Backstomper, don't keep it in the sideboard. We talked about that in the matches. Get rid of that. Just play another Negator or something. But overall, the deck worked really well. We can play the control game. Our Promise, very, very powerful Magic card. Underplayed in Standard at this point, especially tutoring up Deserts and Arch of Araska and Field of Ruin and Scavenger Grounds. And the combo gets it done. Who would have thought that Ajani Valiant Protector, Planeswalker Deck Ajani, would be an integral part to a really powerful infinite turn combo? This is the first time ever that a Planeswalker Deck Planeswalker, in my experience, has actually not just been okay, but legitimately great. Like, this is the first time we've ever even made one work at all, and it was awesome in this deck, just getting Timestream Navigator every single turn. So overall, Infinite Navigator, it was just a blast, and apparently it is at least somewhat competitive because, like I said, after losing our first round, we just cruised through the rest of our matches, finishing 5-1 and only losing 2 out of our 13 games. So the deck just killed it. One of the best decks by the record that we played in a long time and maybe ever on Against the Odds. So Infinite Navigator, it's a blast. Get your Planeswalker deck. Johnny's now, as crazy as that sounds. Anyway, that's been our Against the Odds for this week. Infinite Navigator for Standard. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, help us out by clicking that like button down below. And to keep up on all the latest and greatest, click that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that bell icon to get alerts whenever we have new videos. And if you want to, check out some of our other sweet videos here and here.